All right. Well, now that the stream seems to be working, let's rock some Dragon Age 2. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, weird. This was earlier pretty good. You were sitting at your PC doing piles of paperwork. Got a notification you were live. Today was insanely busy. What made it so busy? Hopefully it was, you know, hopefully busy is somewhat fun. Or I guess it's kind of strictly negative in your line of work. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to Sundermount. So we've done everything in town. Every quest marker has been taken care of. So now we're finally, what is this, session 5 or something like that? We're heading to Sundermount. Let me check real quick. We got Dragon Age 2. Yeah, we played for 16 hours so far. 16 hours in and we're leaving the first city. 220 vaccinations in clinics today on top of regular appointments and pharmacy. Holy Jesus. Yeah, that does sound busy as hell. Wow. What are you doing there? So hiding around the corner. Hey, Death Killer. What's shaking? Oh, I like that I can just attack right through the fucking wall like that. If we kill them, we get their stuff, she says. Amazing. How am I attacking that person? This rock apparently doesn't exist correctly. It doesn't block line of sight the way it should. Flint Company. Oh, dude, it's a cuirass. I know Mark's a fan of those. Thankfully not negatively busy, no incidents, just lots of people. Well, that's good. Not having to be negatively busy sounds like a good thing. Yeah, the fact that gear is like really specifically meant for specific classes in this game is a little bit weird. It's like, I don't know, the equipment in general is very, very limiting. And yet still not necessarily balanced, so it's not like it was like a balancing issue. Unless they just tried and failed to balance it, which may very well have been the case. Anything up here? No. Got some more elf root that can be used for potions, although I've never ordered any potions yet. In this game, you order them rather than craft them. Where's this little cul-de-sac lead to? Weird. Like on the map, I'm like, oh, there's a whole area sticking off at the side there, but it's nothing. My teeth are fucked up, so my mouth's in pain. Oh no, that sucks. What's wrong? Sup, you fucking nerd? How's it going, Kenshin? Greetings. How's your Wednesday going? Ah, the Dalish. Oh, good. They're Irish. Your kind are not welcome among the Dalish. Diddle-dee-dee.
What's a Shemlin?
An elven slur for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
You're not one of the people, and you should leave.
Who are you people?
We are the last of the
Crossbite, bad genetics. Oh, okay, so it's not like not like a drastic, like or abrupt issue that you've had. You just kind of have perpetually booked teeth. That's understandable. I got kind of the same thing. I got these fangs here. They're like set up and out. My canines. They're really very canine. Not terrible. Take on some of the more expensive, less efficient cards from my deck to make room for upgrading. Oh, nice. What format are you talking? I have an expander on the roof of my mouth. Oh, funky. So an expander, I'm guessing, is something that kind of pushes outward against your teeth? Kind of tries to push them away?
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait,
This is the one the keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble.
Oh, modern. New back any competitive. I'm sick of keeping up with standard. Yeah, fuck standard. That's cool. Yeah, modern's kind of neat.
Marathari, I was told to bring you.
I like basically every format except standard. Legacy, modern, Highlander, Commander. Limited.
Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me
Sealed especially. But drafts are fun too. I'm just not very good at drafting. But sealed, just getting like a bunch of cards and just like spending time kind of figuring out what the best deck you can make with that. I do like that.
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened.
Hits my mouth to the right shape. Right. So I guess it's like...
Birds, as the hunters do.
Kind of
To my dreams,
pushing and pulling in certain areas or something.
watched the
I can't envision what an expander is offhand, so I'm trying to just envision what that device might look like.
if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain.
Draft, man, draft.
Nothing is certain.
Drafts could be fun.
Are you the leader?
They're not bad. They're
Why did the witch tell me to bring this out?
they are a good format, but I just I like drafting out of cubes when I like know all the cards. I guess that's the big thing, is I usually draft in formats where I'm not intimately familiar with the
As for Ashabella,
sort of landscape, you know.
just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child, made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power.
Terrible
There
power.
are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
Oof. Intense.
This amulet's only
Hey, Fuzzy Monk, thanks for the lurk, yo.
from the blight.
Appreciate that.
In
I love
return,
drafting. Only way I managed to beat a buddy since he always whooped me in standard.
Coming to me.
Nice.
But
Yeah, drafts are a great format.
your part in this is not done yet. The amulet
I actually built a cube at one point.
at the top of the mountain.
A popper cube. So it was basically the whole point was that every card had to be non-rare,
Amulet to me.
but some of the uncommons
Do this and
were, or commons even, were really valuable
teach me this right for the departed.
despite being uncommon. So
send my first with you.
we had to make it so it was only ones that were worth like
The ritual is done.
$2 or less or whatever.
And when it is complete, I
Which is like all the best cards of all time, you know, like Lightning Bolt and just like all the sort of staples from throughout Magic's history.
Who is your first?
I haven't played Magic in years. Yeah, me either at this point. It's been a lot of years actually.
apprentice or heir. Meryl
I played a little bit of
but
what's it called, Magic Arena or whatever.
Please
The
guide her safely.
the digital version. And it's not bad, but it's not really my my jam playing Magic online. I don't think it translates well online at all, personally.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I
Grab the
want.
commons first, anything 3 or less. Stick to 2 colors if you can.
Find
Look at the
Meryl
rares if they're a
before
super
you
bomb or
enter
something you've been looking for.
mountain.
Oh, I know, like, on paper all the things you're supposed to do. It's just I don't know, like, you know, if a card says it, like, destroys a flyer or whatever. I don't know if that's any good, because you have to know what all the cards are. Are there good flyers in the format? If there are really good flyers, then that's a great card. If there aren't any, then it's a terrible card. So, you know, you kind of have to know the landscape in order to do well at a draft. Flex a new healer skin like a jerk. Nice. That's awesome. You got yourself a healer skin? Like one of your own, or the one you were gifted. Yeah, right. The one you won. Yeah, let's leave that cow, please. Yeah, that's Papa's. Papa's. Bath time. Bath. I would have her do a little cameo on stream, but she is super naked. Okay, so this is where I came from. These are the Dalish that guard the
Business with Keeper Marathari.
the area. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I don't care for arena, it always tells me when my opponent has interaction. Exactly, yeah, and it tells your opponent when you have interaction. It's terrible. Magic doesn't translate well to a digital format, unfortunately. It would be great if it did, and it does with friends, like if you play on a, you know, program like, I think it's called MTG Arena, before they made like their own thing called Arena, but there's like a old piece of software. There's Cockatrice, there's MTG Arena, there's all these like really old programs, and they work great because they don't automatically move forward. Like you have to be talking to your opponent and let them know when you're done or when you're not or whatever, and so that works really well. But something that actually moves through all the steps automatically, which is the only way you can do it with strangers, it's terrible because of how the stack works, you know, and how passing the term I'm looking for, passing priority works, right? It just doesn't work well. I recently bought an Ikoria booster box and I got some really nice cards. That's a set. I haven't played since like the gods were first introduced, the cards that are, you know, become active when you have a bunch of colored permanents. I can't remember the name of it. It's like Greek myth basis. Yeah, I can't think at all of what it's called. That's optimal for bathing, unless you want to wash the kid in the clothes at the same time. Like when they've been in the mud. Even then, usually we'll strip her down. We'll do those as separate pieces of. We'll do the laundry and the baby. Never grab the flyer destruction since their ratio to flyers is. Their ratio to flyers to use abilities super low unless it's a set with Angel of Demon. That's what I'm saying. There's always an unless, right? So there have been sets where it's like you kind of need flyer destruction. And then if you're not playing green, they become useless. Yeah, Theros, that's the name of it. They went to Theros just recently, like 2020? What? Oh, like they went back to Theros? Or what's, hang on. MTG Theros year. 2013. Okay, so it's been, yeah, like 8 years since I've last played Magic. I see. So they went back to Theros. There's like when they did Return to Ravnica and stuff like that. That's cool. I'm into that. Watch your step, Shem. I didn't actually pay any attention to what the gear was in here. What's the, Oh, you can actually talk to the, crafter. Crazy.
Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city. I've seen my share of
It's been a few months since I've gotten to play. Yeah, it's been about 8 years since I've last played.
Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make?
A Dalish crafter does many things.
A Dalish crafter does many things.
Anything our clan has need of.
I don't need anything right now.
Of course.
Okay, so there is an option to say something else there. Because, yeah. It's a thing where it's like, you say, no, I don't need anything, but that means that at some point, this guy might have something I do want or need. Cool. There's gonna be more dialogue in the future with that guy. Oh, it's probably because I find something that only the Dalish can craft with. Does he suck dick as bad as he crafts? I bet.
You did this.
Oh, cool. Just completed a quest by interacting with this random dude. And there's another quest over here. Layla. Whoa, that shield's pretty cool. Oh, who dis? Another... Oh? Another mage? No, looks like they have a sword on their back.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Oh, no, they're a mage.
You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Another.
So they got some secret cool
I
thing?
didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it?
Aww.
Which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Who are you?
We didn't get a proper introduction. I am... or was, I suppose. The first to keep a Marathari. I've studied the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the summit of Sundermount.
Why are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to.
Meryl, the
Let's
character.
leave it at that for now, all right?
My hawk fucked as soon as I could. Okay, so she's a party member then.
It's not like that.
Spoiler alert.
Anyway.
Maybe she'll be my new mage.
Disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales.
Poor girl's a nervous fucking wreck.
At least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
My name is Hawk. Glad to make your acquaintance, Meryl.
Thank you.
Better healer than Anders. Ah, nice. Well, perfect.
The keeper said you
Very
came
much my
from
jam.
London.
Fair, do you really need a new mage when you're a mage?
We only came north.
Yeah, so I always want to have
Do you like it here?
a mage healer in my party at all times. I just, having a dedicated healer is so fucking powerful.
Really? I hope you're right. We should go. Your task is for Asher Belena. It's not wise to make her wait.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a few.
It's funky having a voiced protagonist in this game.
Perform it when we get to the mountaintop.
Do you want to close the door, babe?
Getting there is
Thank
the
you.
tricky part.
Yeah.
Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
Dark things about.
I take it you've been expecting me to bring this amulet for some time.
Yeah, dedicated healer is huge.
Just here to wait for you.
And I don't want that to be my main character. I find that boring.
More than that. I do know that you have Asher Belena's amulet.
Oh my gosh, pardon me.
On the mountaintop.
Oh,
Nothing more.
my stomach's so fucking full. Holy crap.
You sent me.
Sonnet made these
Personally,
amazing, like, fucking,
you're very
sirloin pitas.
Most people who meet Asher
My
Belena
stomach's just
wind up in
bursting.
little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Whew. Jesus. Alright, well. I'm ready.
Let's get this over with.
It's sort of a long walk to the
That's what she said. No, wait.
Wear comfortable shoes. I hope we're going the right way. I get turned around a lot up here.
Okay, so that's the way we're supposed to go, and therefore let's go in the other direction first. We're saying all the MMO people playing healers are boring. The people themselves aren't boring. They just have a higher tolerance for boredom. A higher threshold.
Do you ever miss Ferelden?
Of course. It was home. I would never have left willingly. But I'm not going to be my father and spend my life trying to live a memory.
I didn't think I'd give it a second thought once I was gone. I mean, what did Ferelden ever do for me? But I do. I think about it. There's something here that just doesn't feel right.
You mean how...
Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Damn, I can't quite hit both of these. Oh, get fucked. Perfect. I say much like big smashy zerkers. I like anything that requires kind of like finesse and like I don't know, just having a lot of options. Mages, rogues, those sorts of things. Usually warriors are my last pick, and especially in Dragon Age. Like, I can only really speak for Dragon Age Origins, because I don't yet have all the characters, I don't think, in this game. Like, I've just met someone else, for example. But so far, it seems to be the same trend with this game as well as in the first one, which is that you have, like, a couple rogues as party members, as NPCs, a couple mages, and unlimited warriors. You basically have like 5 fucking warriors in Dragon Age Origins that you have access to. So playing a warrior just seems like so, like, what's the point? Why would you even bother? Oh, right. Yeah, you gotta keep... Gotta keep doing waves of enemies. I forgot about that.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
I'm still sad. Just sad they got rid of being able to pick and mix weapons. Where the fuck can't my hawk wield a dagger and a one-handed sword? Oh, for dual wielding. Yeah, that's a thing. I get to see a Rainbow Bright in action in Stream Raiders. Nice. What about demons?
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own keeper.
That's dark.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place.
Yeah, she cute.
If we stay away from the cities
I could see picking her for the romance option.
How good you've got it.
But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
Hala, those are the oh, what are they called? Those like stags? So that's your new skin? Nice. I like it. I'm really... Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to get assists from healing. I should drop healers. I am really looking forward to Friday when we start playing a bit of Fallout. I'm, like, legitimately stoked about that. Alright. We'll do a little bit of healing over here. We need some tanks. Follow that up with some melee. Let's just do generic supports, I guess, in behind. You pick whatever you like.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I like how my character looks. I could have probably spent a little bit longer sort of really customizing the minutia of how her face looks. I just went with like a template for the facial structure, but...
I'm glad you decided to pitch in.
Oof, boy, I'm pretty drunk. We had some wine with dinner, and I'm like, I'm a few glasses deep.
I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone.
Oh yeah.
On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
So she's not yet a member of my party. She's still an uncontrolled NPC. Which means I don't think I can start romancing her yet. If she's even, you know, someone who swings both ways. Oh, it looks like I can just hit both of them. I think that hit both of them. I honestly can't tell. What's she shouting about? Oh, okay. Callista's in the bath yelling about that she wants to play with duckies. Fuck, it's so cute. She's like articulating things she wants so much better now. Ah, I love it. He's using like several word sentences now.
Found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Jesus, dude.
Isn't Danish
Chill.
camaraderie delightful?
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
What's going on here, Meryl?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
Does it have to do with that shiny fucking treasure that you were looking at? Did you steal something from the clan? Have you been a bad, bad girl? Ooh, some more Alfred.
A landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Alright, let's save and head on in.
Let's go check this area out.
You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine.
Quick romp in the sack.
Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelanar isn't known for her patience.
Oh, actually, that's been kind of bugging me. Let me change this real quick here. There we go. Changed a little something behind the scenes there. Oh, I hope she doesn't betray me. Or, no, you mentioned that she's in fucking... She becomes a playable character, so I don't think that'll happen. Oh, get fucked. I'm the fire starter. Twisted fire starter. It's like water down there. Something goes around here. Oh, a little bit of rubble. Gloves of the Spiral Eye. I wonder if the reason that they made it so that NPCs, or not NPCs, but like non-main character party members can't wear different armor is because they didn't want to design what it would look like with each of the different characters. So they just sort of said, okay, like, only the main character can wear it, and then we only have to design it once, you know, we just have to say this is what it looks like while it's on the main character. Because if they didn't have that much time, then like making all those extra assets probably would have been you know, extra time consuming. It might have been a time-saving device to just have all your allies capable of wearing exactly one outfit. Die, bastard! Achievement unlocked. Dedicated. Oh, that goes through to another area. Mountain graveyard. What happens if I keep going? Couple corpses? Sick, easy peasy. Ooh, I got a belt.
Should I give it a go?
You're my rogue. Why don't you go unlock that shit? Level up, level up, level up. Time to level up. Nice. Keep my willpower at half my magic. Hey, turtin' it.
Hey, how's your Wednesday?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you hooking me up with your Twitch Prime. That's awesome. Thank you. Wednesday's going well, you know? I can't complain at all. Yeah, I'm it's Sonnet's second day off in a row, so that meant that I got a bunch of time to just sort of chill. Shields a targeted party member taking damage on their behalf. Transfers their damage to her. It doesn't seem great. I don't think I'm going to take that ability. Not been hit. Staggers an enemy, eh? Sure. Staggering seems good. Yeah, so Sonnet's got 2 days off, so I got to chill, got to sleep in a little bit. Yeah. Things have been really good. Did a bit of cleaning up and tidying today, which is like a never-ending battle. Just, Callista just has fucking toys and stuff everywhere. What's going on with the map there? The spot on the map that I'm facing, it looks like there's an opening. Like it's not closed there. You can't, there's nowhere to go. Weird. Little things like that really bug me. Yeah, I finished modding Fallout 4 yesterday. So I've got well over 100 mods. And I tested it a little bit. Sort of left the starting area, wandered around a little. It didn't crash immediately, so we'll see. Hopefully it's stable. This is the fun part. Right, so she's a blood mage.
That was a summoning. That takes blood magic. Are you crazy?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
The barrier is gone, certainly.
If demons weren't helpful, no one would take their deals. Do not trust it.
I like how there's whispering in the background too.
Restless things prowl the heights.
I don't know. I'm not one to judge.
The elders came here to
I think blood magic can be done responsibly.
Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
If she ends up being a companion, I wonder if her companion quest is like related. Ooh, Anders did not like that I defended her use of blood magic. Deep mushroom. Oh yeah, I like him deep. Arcane horror. Okay, Okay, a bunch of skeleton archers. And a horror. Come on, go back to attacking him after you cast a spell. Ooh, Shadow Warrior showing up out of nowhere. Get frozen. Sick.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
I'll take those. Let's see if any of this gear is actually any good for me. That's not bad. A little bit of extra mana. I think the mana regen rate is probably better though, right? Oh. Ugh. My stomach's like overfull. Whew. Fallout 76 is some of the best music in my opinion. Whew. Bold statement. So my Fallout 4 mod, I've got 30 different stations that I've added, so we're gonna have a lot more variety. So you might end up changing your tune, so to speak. Eh? Get it? Blood magic, blood magic. Yeah. It's Flemeth. You again?
And here we are.
Friend of yours?
You speak the word as if it is cheap coin, meant for spending.
You don't know me.
Oh, I know you don't.
You don't know me.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So
I think I'm gonna have a little more wine.
to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I couldn't sell it.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Oh yeah! What did Morrigan do with the demon child?
What are you? A spirit? An abomination? This is no magic I've ever seen.
And you would know of spirits and abominations.
I'm a mage. Of course I know of such things.
Of course.
I love that throughout all of Dragon Age,
In the ointment, I am a whisper in the shadow.
they really...
I am also an old woman. More than that, you need not know.
They really make it clear that, like, the magic and the fade and everything extends so deep that, like, mortals just barely know anything about it. Like, the amount that people know about magic is just the tip of the iceberg. I think that is the best kind of magical lore, really. It's just to have it be so deep that you can kind of pull anything out whenever you want. And it still makes sense, because you haven't written yourself into a box, you know?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Why not both?
She.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am
It's weird that she wears such heavy gauntlets.
whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
A fragment.
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
And then she returns to where she was so that this cutscene can work correctly.
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do.
I'm in danger!
Before I
Now the stream isn't flapping like a fish out of water. Yeah, that was fucked. That was I'm almost certain that was on Twitch's side.
precipice of change.
It was
The world fears the inevitable plummet in
I couldn't reach it on mobile, I couldn't reach it on data or on Wi-Fi.
watch for that moment. And when it comes, do not hesitate to leave.
How you doing, Mark? How's your Wednesday, man?
It is only when you fall
You all done the daily meetings?